Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the physical media review, and today we'll be quickly covering Deep Blue Sea on 4K UHD from JAVIWOod. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share with your friends and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it does help the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, so yeah, before we get onto the packaging and all that stuff and the review, sorry that I took so long on this review because, well, JAVIWOod delayed my order because I pre-ordered from JAVIWOod directly themselves, and well, yeah, they told me like an email that it got delayed. So yeah, luckily I got it, I watched it, and well, I'm gonna let you guys know what are my thoughts. So before that though, let's take a look at a quick unboxing of this. All right guys, so here it is. This is a nice, well, slick cover here, but first I could take a look at the artwork here. Bigger, smarter, faster, and meaner from the theatrical poster. Really freaking nice. Here's the spine. Here's the back. When we get to the special features part, I'll read all of this, but if you guys want, you can pause right here. Got some more. The cast and technical specifications. Ooh. Take the slip cover off. It's the, well, same artwork, but we get more artwork here. Slide the contents out, but first, here's the, before we get to this, let's take a look here. Put this up the side. We get a fold-out poster. I comically get it in frame here, but here's the new artwork, which is really nice. Really freaking nice. And of course, we have the, on the reflip it, we got the reverse. You know what? Let me just. And if you flip it, of course, you get the original awesome, iconic theatrical poster. And you pull this out here. You pull this out, and then inside you also get a nice booklet with behind the scenes and visual essays and nice concept art, which is really nice. And I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna read about the transfer when I get to the, well, the actual video and audio. And here is Le Movie. New artwork here. I just wish that, you know, you take out this slipcover here and the outer box is this, so that I can have three artworks. I have this, like this for the slip, this for the box, and of course the theatrical poster for the third artwork. Open it up, just a single 4K disc, and we got cards here. Got some postcards here. Greetings from Aquatica. Got the cast here. Nothing compared to the taste of fresh seafood. And we got the last one. Nice, it's just three, not too many cards, so that's cool. Come in, the water's great. And of course we get an advertisement and a, well, pretty much a future release. And take out the insert here and you get to flip the artwork to the original theatrical poster. All right, now let's get on to the review. All right, so first we're gonna talk about audio and video and then special features. So I'm gonna just read what's in the booklet about the transfer in this nice booklet here. So here we got about the presentation. Deep Blue Sea has been restored by Arrow Films and is presented in the original aspect ratio of 239:1 with 5.1 and Dolby Atmos audio. Excuse me. The film is presented in 4K resolution in HDR10 and Dolby Vision. The original 35mm camera negative was scanned in 4K 16-bit resolution at Warner Brothers / Motion Picture Imaging. The film was restored in 4K resolution and color graded at Duplictech. This new restored master of Deep Blue Sea has been approved by director Rennie Harlin. All materials for this new master were made available by Warner Brothers. The 5.1 mix was sourced from Warner Brothers. The Atmos mix was produced by Arrow Films and completed at Deluxe Audio London. Quality control review was completed by Pixelogic. Restoration scribes by James Piercy and James White, Arrow Films. And of course all the extra credits here. Oh, and just to round this up, special thanks to Rennie Harlin for his generous participation on this project. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, you know, also before I actually move on, oh, this is actually very nice. I just noticed this, so I'm just gonna read this, the last thing that you can read in this booklet, which says, "We wish to acknowledge that this release is one of the last is one of the last that will include a contribution by the late film critic Lee Gaiman, whose memory will live on in his contagious love of film and commentary tracks such as that with screenwriter Duncan Kennedy, which exists because Lee helped make it happen. That's actually sentimental here. Alright, so finally I could talk about my overall thoughts on the picture quality, and Saffron Burrows looks great on 4K. Okay, look, jokes aside, but then again, everybody looks great on 4K. Even, especially in my opinion, actually Samuel Jackson looks amazing with his makeup and there's looks that he has in this movie because of the added resolution also. But yeah, but overall, guys, so everything looks great. This is actually a great transfer here. The colors are great and all that stuff. Freaking the grain structure is good. Here's the thing, going back to the colors, I love that there's a lot of, because there's a lot of dark scenes, but a lot of underwater scenes. It's very blue, but there's hints of green here and there, and a bit of teal here and there, which is really nice. And the special effects, man, even though like a lot of the shoddy the CGI effects look, in my opinion, they still look bad, but then again, I love it because it's very charming. They look great, but the practical effects are amazing, man. They look more realistic now, which is really good. And all the grain is left intact. It is nice. It's not too heavy. It is very consistent and clean at the same time, which is really good. Like I said, this movie is razor's teeth sharp, and it's really freaking good. Yeah, and everybody, like, and going back to the actors, everybody looks great. Their makeup, their skin pores, and everything. Skin tones look nice, and they look natural and all that stuff. And yeah, with the Dolby Vision, man, this movie looks great, because I watched this in Dolby Vision, and this movie looks extra better. It helps elevate a lot of the blacks and white levels, which they already look good, but even I would say without Dolby Vision. But oh my god, like, you can really see everything from the darkness and all that stuff, and the colors look so inky, but they don't have any color bleed, which is really nice. I mean, then again, it is Arrow, man. Their encoding and compression is excellent. It's top notch in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, not much I can say. This movie looks damn good, man. Looks sharp, clean, crystal clear. Colors look great. Everybody in the cast looks freaking good, and the practical effects look amazing. Even the CGI, as much as shoddy as they are, they look the best they can. And then again, there are some soft moments here and there, but mostly because, again, the optical compositing effects of the CGI that's in there. But then again, it's I'm not gonna take any points off and all that stuff. Then again, I don't really use points these days. But still, no, overall, guys, this transfer rate is excellent. I watched this as a kid multiple times on VHS and checked it out on DVD and even streaming with the HD transfer. I've never owned this movie before, so this is my first time owning it. And you know what? Yeah, this is the best this film has ever looked, man. And not much I can say. Colors look great. The special effects is good. It's the best this film has ever looked, and I really dug it. Audio, man. So I watched this in Dolby. I actually sampled both tracks, but I mostly watched this in Dolby Atmos. And the Dolby Atmos, man, it is freaking amazing, man. Especially, of course, LL Cool J's, soundtrack. It sounds amazing. But yeah, no, it sounds really good. Everything is being used. The high channels are used when they need to be. We need to be used. Sorry, I'm mouth is drying up a bit. But so that scene where Saffron Burrows, she, like, when she's in the helicopter, she's flying back at the beginning of the movie, you really felt like the helicopter was above you, which is really nice. Dialogue is crystal clear, like I always say in my reviews. If you watch my reviews, I say that it's so immersive that you really feel like you're right there with the characters, and LFE levels are great. The bass is good, and especially a lot of the jump scares, and especially when there's a lot of sharks happening, when the shark attacks are happening, it's loud and in your face. And that's what another great thing I liked about this track is that it's loud and in your face, as in my opinion it should be. But the 5.1 mix, it is really damn good, man. It's so good. It really is good, man. There might be some moments where it might sound a bit better, mainly the score, in my opinion, sounds. But then again, I haven't listened to the whole track, but then again, I think the score sounds is handled a wee bit better on the 5.1 surround mix. But then again, I did have my settings on low settings. I don't know if I cranked up the volume on my Dolby Atmos system. I'm pretty sure the score is gonna sound way better. But then again, it already sounds great. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Arrow, they did a great job with the Dolby Atmos mix, and the 5.1 mix that was done by Warner Brothers, man, that is freaking awesome. All right, so now we get on to the special features. So let me just list off here everything. Just skip the whole 4K and Dolby Atmos presentations here. And yeah, so we got brand new audio commentary by director Duncan Kennedy. By screenwriter Duncan Kennedy. Rennie Harlin was the one that directed this. Brand new audio commentary by filmmaker and critic Rebecca McKendry. Archive audio commentary by director Rennie Harlin and star Samuel Jackson. From the frying pan into the studio tanks, a new interview with production designer William Sandell. This is a funny one, but I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Beneath the Surface, a new visual essay by film critic Trace Thurman. When Sharks Attack, the making of Deep Blue Sea, an archive featurette, the original making of. the Sharks of the Deep Blue Sea, and Archive featurette. Deleted scenes with audio commentary by director Rennie Harlan, theatrical trailer, and image gallery. Of course, we got the reversible artwork and all that stuff, which is really freaking nice. And yeah, no, all I gotta say is that all the legacy bonus features are great. They're here, and that's what it should be. Of course, Arrow Video likes to respond. You know, they love to respond and include almost every single legacy bonus feature, and it's good. It's really good, man. I didn't get a chance to sample any of the commentary tracks, but you know, hopefully I'm for sure gonna check them out because I actually do love commentary tracks. But glad that they're all here. The new From the Frying Pan. It's a fun interview, man. It's really nice to get the crew involved when it comes to interviews, in my opinion, because you know, aside from the actors, man, they are the true MVPs, really, because they are the ones that without them, you know, this movie wouldn't be anything. So, you know, that's really awesome. But the one that really made me laugh was the Beneath the Surface, which, okay, it tries to really talk about the sexuality of Saffron Barrow's character, and it kind of got weird, but in a funny way, because this person really was reaching on things. I think this person was overanalyzing the film too much. But then again, it is fun to watch, man. It is fun to watch because of just how, like, you're like, what? So he just talks about the metaphors about her sexuality, about femininity, and about the, you know, the female parts with teeth. And yeah, and they talk about, oh, look at the poster, like her cleavage is out, and look at the shark. It looks like a vagina and with teeth, and I'm like, and it is like, what? I don't know. It's the funniest special feature there, and I've been seeing other reviews talk about this, and and I would agree with that. It must have been a slow day at the office at Arrow Videos, or this person or whatever, or maybe this person really wanted to get his opinions out there, and Arrow's like, yeah, sure, why not, man? We need some more bonus features or something. I don't know, but it's hilarious, but in a schlocky way. I found this just to be schlocky, and you know what? I would not be surprised if I see women watch this special feature and feel uncomfortable watching it. You know what? Hey, I don't blame you at all, man. It's like not liking his commentary at all. Like it's distasteful. So you know what? I agree with that. But I don't know, man. It's a goofy ass special feature. So overall, what would my overall verdict here? Yeah, I would say this is a must-own, worth buying at full price, and it is also a limited edition, but I'm pretty sure hopefully they'll put out a standard edition. But then again, they haven't done it for Friday the 13th yet, the remake, so yeah. But I always say, if you're skeptical, wait for a price drop or a sale. So that is my physical media review on Deep Blue Sea on 4K UHD. Limited edition from Arrow Video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Do you guys have this release? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.